Today we're making an agave-based drink, and we're not using agave nectar.
No, we're not using tequila.
And we're not using tequila. Yeah, we are.
Kinda.
Sort of.
You are using agave nectar, though.
No, it's a liqueur.
It is. It's a liqueur.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by our fans. You can show your support at everydaydrinkers.tv/donate. You guys are like the grenadine in our tequila sunrise. Without you, we just have alcoholic orange juice. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're creating the Agave Dream. This recipe was submitted by Doug. Well, he just actually created it right before the show, like 5 minutes.
Right.
One take.
Done.
And it was named by Chad VA. So I'm guessing it's Chad in VA.
No, that's good.
Vermont?
That's good deduction.
No, Virginia.
Vermont?
Virginia. No, VA. VA. What the hell is VA?
It's Virginia.
Virginia.
Why is it? Now I'm thinking about it, though. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, is it the last
Why,
letter?
A? Yeah,
Virginia?
it ends in
I always
A.
thought it was just Maine. It's M-E. M-E. Oh, yeah, it ends in E. Never mind.
Ends in E.
New Hampshire doesn't end in E. It would
Massachusetts is M.
And for our next
ASS.
trick,
Mass.
rocket science.
Rocket science. This recipe, Doug said, hey, let's do 1.5 ounces of agave liqueur. This is what I had created. This is what inspired him. I said, I needed something to make that has the Mariposa Agave Nectar liqueur. What do you think of this stuff? Quickly.
Nose,
Taste test.
horrible.
He doesn't like the nose.
Tastes awesome.
It tastes like
It
agave.
smells like agave tequila to me. It smells like a tequila.
See, but I would...
It tastes like
I guess I would just hope for something a little more floral from it. Because
Elderflowers? Something like that?
yeah, sure.
White.
Because that's easy. But no, I would expect something a little more on the vegetative side of a smell.
Hold on. Like the smell of, say, this?
Yeah.
That's a floral.
Actually.
Like a it's a nice floral smell.
Anyway,
Green Hook Gin Smiths.
man, this stuff's good. Do we want to start putting this together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Build it. How did you build this, Doug? You used Mariposa, 1.5 ounces of the Mariposa Agave Liqueur.
Ice.
Liqueur.
Not too much because it's going in the
Why don't you build it in
glass.
that so people can see what it looks like?
Okay.
One question I had was, why do you build it in the glass instead of in the tin? The answer, so the customer can see what it's going to look like. And they know what you're using. So it's legit. Okay, now what Doug decided to do is he's doing a shake pour. He's not going to strain it. Just going to pour the ice in there so people can see.
Right.
So you get 1.5 ounces. You've got 1 ounce of Malibu Red. If you can't get Malibu Red, I would suggest 1/2 ounce of coconut rum and 1/2 ounce of tequila. Silver.
Yeah.
Should probably kind of be the same. You may, if you find it has too much coconut in it,
Probably
then I
have
would go
too-
less.
Probably have more coconut with the plain
Yes.
Malibu and tequila.
Yes. Go. Whoa.
So I
Go
don't
with
think that has a lot of coconut, the Malibu Red.
Yeah, go with less coconut. You want less coconut for this and a little more tequila. And for Luxardo, I suggest you use the triple if you can get it for triple sec. If you can't get that, it would ruin the color, but a blue curacao, the senior curacao. But this will do too if you have a clear senior curacao.
I'm not going to say it would necessarily ruin the color.
It won't.
Just change the color.
It will change. It will be blue. But you'll get some of the colors. The Luxardo Triple has the Lahara fruit that's used for the blue curacao, but it also has 2 other fruits, so you're going to get more of a zesty bite. Where if you use a triple sec, like standard one, no. Well, you're doing okay.
I don't normally do this. I feel professional.
To the other side.
See?
Either way. So you want to get something that's got a little more zesty bite to it than something that has more of a Sprite taste. Now we do the lemon last, right? Or lime last.
See, it's very clear. It's very...
Now if you shake it more aggressively, it'll probably get an opaque for a little bit. But Doug was kind of a...
Shut up.
Sissy.
That was not the word I was going to
I
use.
know.
Mine had a P word. And
Mine had a B word.
we decided we're going to...
Professional?
Professional.
Yeah.
You're gonna line the edge with that other one, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we're gonna line the edge with a little bit of sour, and then You're not going to use that one at all?
No, I think there was enough juice in that one.
Okay. Because I know the first time we made a smaller slice, so you needed 2.
Here, go first.
Sexy?
It is
See,
sexy.
the thing is, you want to. I wouldn't garnish it on the edge, only because of its clarity. It looks better with that fruit floating in, and it garnishes a little better, I think.
Yeah.
Looks more classy. That's his style, by the way.
Apparently.
It's much more reserved now that I've been drinking. Nope, it still punches you in the head.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So
You know what? I think the thing that does that, the flavor that does that for this drink, it's the coconut.
there is a little in the finish, but not much. You think the coconut is what punches you in the head?
Yeah, I think
Like-
that's one of the. As far as bringing the
getting more
cocktail,
coconut.
as far as bringing the cocktail together, the coconut. You know, admittedly, I had an off pour. So when
Oh,
we
the first time?
put it together.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you were
I'm-
measuring the
I
thermometer.
might have messed something up.
That was better.
So you like this one better?
I get a little bit of coconut.
Yeah.
So, first thing, it's got a tremendous, beautiful, sweet agave flavor. Not tequila, a sweet agave flavor, like an agave nectar, but not as sweet and syrupy as an agave nectar. And that sweetness fades, and it turns and it kind of rolls into this like zesty, crazy punch in the face of the Malibu Red, where you get tequila, coconut, and the citrus kind of comes in the end with the coconut.
Yeah.
I think the tequila is very reserved.
I would agree.
But at the same time, this keeps that remembering.
The agave is definitely the first thing that you hit, and then everything rolls off that.
Right.
It's really good.
And it's pretty straight, easy to make.
It's pretty
I
straightforward.
think the Europeans are going to have a problem because they're not going to get Luxardo Triple, I don't think. They're going to probably have a problem getting Malibu Red, which we ranked number 2 in Google for, by the way. And above it's MalibuRed.com.
Yeah.
Everyday drinkers.
That's
That's
you just make cocktails for those guys.
freaking awesome. No, because they won't let us because we're not partnered with them.
Oh yeah.
We can post on their Facebook page, but you can't ever say anything official. The other issue is getting the Mariposa Agave Nectar. I Googled for it. I'm not sure exactly where to get it. They sent it to me, and I probably had it in my Mariposa video. It's probably in the related side if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, look for Mariposa. You should find it one more video where I just did this itself. Has a little juniper note, too. Floral, agave flavor, tasty.
After being in, I guess, in a little deeper, that's a very accessible drink. That's dangerous.
It's much sweeter now.
After being in a
If this is your first drink of the night, I would say, if it's your first drink of your night, you're going to be like, it's got potency.
Yeah.
It's got, like, punch in the face. After a while, if you're 2-3 drinks in, it's sweet, flavorful. I get a lot more coconut near the finish. I like it. And the lime presentation is good, and you get a little bit of the nose, so you get a little bit of that zesty bite.
How do you feel about this being like a dessert cocktail?
No.
Really?
Because it doesn't have, like, I don't know, it just doesn't have...
not
To me,
creamy.
a dessert cocktail need what?
creamy. It's not
Cream or chocolate, like super sweet.
Alright.
I find there's too
See,
much
I think
punch.
that this is
She said all right.
Sweet.
She's gonna interrupt you.
No, I'm letting him finish.
Oh.
sweet enough.
You think it's sweet? You think it's sweet enough to be a dessert cocktail?
Potentially,
It
yeah.
doesn't have the ice wine flavor though, like super sweet.
Why
I think it's
correct that in the recipe.
Question of the day.
I don't think it's question of the day.
How do you go about naming your unnamed cocktail creations?
I asked the chat room. Yeah. How do you go about naming your unnamed cocktails? People have submitted tons of them to me. They don't have a name. Some people use their own name, which I think is valid, but it only works once. Once past Derek.
Potentially already taken.
Derek Shower cocktail?
No.
Or no? Whose name?
Yeah.
If your name was John Daly
Yeah.
or something like Billy Bob.
Yeah. The
Cocktail.
daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Shomer cocktail.
Yeah.
A lot of times you throw Common Man in front of them.
I try to put Common Man, like Common Man's Agave Dream would be how I would do it.
Okay.
Only because it's just a branding thing. But
Right.
I kind of given up on that because the more
It's
you
so
make,
long.
it doesn't work for a while. Yeah, and then the other issue you get Common Man's Agave Dream Cock. because this happened today or 2 days ago. Is if the name is too long,
It
cocktail
cuts it
gets
off.
trimmed off when you're in your mail feeds and stuff like that. Or some people said on their iPhone, it was there was a drink we made the other day, and that's what it ended with, and they're like, what? And if the name of the beginning is kind of fits well, it kind of rolls into it. It looks a little weird. Again, but there you go. How do you name your cocktail? Because what we did is we just asked the chat room, but there was other ones.
Well, in the
Atlantis.
You've like the Stormfront. Even though
I
that was
thought-
a white supremacy group.
I didn't know it was going to be a white supremacy group. I'm sorry about the Stormfront cocktail, but I stick by the name because I think it fits. It's not my problem. There's a white supremacy group named that. I was
It was
thinking,
kind of the look of the drinker at that time.
it was stormy, like thunderclouds. I was thinking
Yeah,
Billy
yeah.
Joel,
And it
more
really,
than the red flag
really
with the
did.
black square.
I'm sorry, the name did fit the cocktail.
Yeah.
Right. It's not. I can't
What
help
was
it.
another one that we've done that you've named?
I've named some coconut.
A lot of times it's a taste. A lot of times
Yeah, I
you
go
try
by
to get-
typically a flavor profile or look.
Yeah.
The reason I was skeptical on calling it the Atlantis was because I feel like it would be dark blue. If you were to replace the Triple with blue curacao, I think it would fit. To me, when I envision Atlantis, I think water, ocean color,
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
even marine color, green.
Yeah.
This cocktail's too clear. So there you go. That's the Agave Dream, created by Doug in 5 minutes.
Named by Chad. Well,
Named by Chadva.
Chad
Make
from
it,
Virginia.
enjoy it.
Potentially.
Chad from Virginia.
or he's
He's in the
VA.
chat room. He might have already said something.
Right.
He may have.
So there you go. Mariposa, if you could find it, Google it, buy it, buy itself on ice. You will be blown away when you're done that and you've said, okay, that was awesome. Make this. Everydaydrinkers.tv. It says .tv and it's going to be changed to .com because one of my viewers made a new one. So it's in the mail next week.
Yes,
Maybe.
it's Chad in Virginia.
Ah!
Genius! Oh, can I go back to the TMNT Ninja thing? What? I'd hit you in the neck.
Can I just say that mine's Leonardo?
Oh, Leonardo.
Yeah.
You didn't say that before.
Yeah, I know.
Nice
I
follow-up
just
for like a
wanted to.
video or two late.
Right, whatever.
We're teaching you how to drink.